And here's a good view of the sinkhole, and we're gonna see if we can't get over the top of it and zoom in and see where some of these big water courses. There's a shadow of the chopper I'm riding in. And look at the water courses there that come down through this sinkhole to just about in the center of the picture there, and water just disappears. It goes down into a pile of rocks, down into something down below that we don't know what it is, and our dowser tells us there's a room down underneath. Then we're going to get the geologists with the magnetometers up, see what they can find. Look at those water courses. And then all of a sudden they disappear, and down below, no sign of water at all. Geology team, and we're going to do the Clifton property with magnetometers. We have our chief geophysicist, Jerry Nelson, and his good friend, another geophysicist, Bill Black, and his wife Liz, who's an archaeologist. And we're going to start doing the magnetometer tests on the property. And here we are on the east-west road. We're looking west now, and right on the background is Legend Hill, where we believe there's a very large room, and we think that's the one that the people lived in back during the Ice Age. And we're zooming in on the area on going up toward Legend Hill, and that's Legend Hill right there in the center. Of course, South Peak over on the right. Now this is Legend Hill, and we think there's a big room down there, about 90 to 100 feet below the surface. The results of the magnetometer test, and it shows a big room there on the Clifton property. Part of it is on Wyckoff property, and we just yesterday got permission to go over on that property and drill. So now we can drill anywhere in the entire area where this magnetometer readings show that there's a large room down underneath. Now, we're hoping that we can find where Hummel drilled his wells back in 1954, went down 60 feet into a large void, but well, all we can do magnetometer readings for Legend Hill, the top of Legend Hill, and of course the magnetometers read down to a very low reading, which means that we possibly have a room down under Legend Hill and another one here underneath the sinkhole. And the trail you see down below is where Hack Edwards and I followed him and cut 1,100 feet of trail while he found positions where we have lava tubes in the room and so forth. So combining between the dowser and the magnetometers, we decided that we would drill. The point or the drill site that we picked had the lowest magnetometer reading out of 1,000 positions that we took, and we decided that this would be the place to drill. So now I'm standing here and waiting for the truck, and there it is. Dan McCullum has come over for the third time now, the third time he's volunteered to drill a hole for us. And there's Dan himself, and we're getting ready to drill hole number 7. To record it so that we can get how far it is from the surface down to hard rock. In other words, how much dirt then into the rock and how much rock we've got to go through before we break on the drill truck, erecting the we'll get the drill head on. Give Dan a little